What's going on, Radio Land? This your boy Spin Doctor. We live in Memphis, Tennessee, just chilling at the University of Memphis campus with my guy Spike Lee. Man, I have to let you know, man, it was such an honor to listen to you speak. I had no idea what you were going to say, but you actually you blew my mind with some of the things about how you came up and how you got your love for the game as far as film industry is concerned. Since we got you here, and I got a lot of listeners that's probably interested in wanting to know this one question. What kind of advice could you give inspiring filmmakers that are trying to come into the game, such as the way that you did? What kind of advice would you give them as to how to get started and what to do?
Well, number one, you really should be in it because it's something that you love, something that you want to do. Also, with the technology, you don't need to have the massive amounts of money one needed in the past, especially one of my generation. Only reason why filmmakers of my generation even went to film school was to get access to the equipment. Now that's not the case. So I think young filmmakers now, instead of just trying to make a feature film off the bat, are trying to make as many short films as they can.
That was a good answer, and I appreciate you giving us feedback on that first question, and I'm more than appreciative, and I know that the listeners out here are taking on to what you have to say also. But let's talk about Spike Lee. We all know Spike Lee, the great film promoter, the great guy that does all the wonderful movies. But tell us a little bit about you and how you promoted yourself when you first got into the game, when you first started doing your first movies and everything like that. Give us a little bit of how that worked out.
She's gonna have it. I feel I had to really get out there and promote my films, and I like it because I get to interact with the people, the audience, who supported me from the get-go, way back in 1986. Here we are, 21 feature films later, if you include the feature-length documentaries. So I think I've built up a very supportive, loyal audience, over the years.
That's what's up. While we got you here, man, I just want to say once again, it was a pleasure, getting a chance to talk to you and you answering questions for our listeners. And also to let you know, even though we wanted to try to get you live footage, you kind of shot us down on that, but big ups to you on that one. We appreciate the audio. But before we get out of here, can you just let the audience or the listeners know that you're on WRUG Radio by giving us a quick drop? Can you do that for us?
Hello, this is Spike Lee. You're listening to WRUG Radio.